So you know that shipping video I was going to make of all my ships? I decided to break each of my ship down and I'll talk about them each week. So if you guys like that idea, let me know. If you want me to do the list, let me know. So I'm just trying this out right now. So the first ship I'm going to be talking about is Gallavich, which is Ian and Mickey from Shameless, which is on Showtime. If you don't know, Shameless is about this family growing up on the south side of Chicago, which is like the hood, and then them dealing with life, and their parents are drug alcoholics, and like they deal with drugs and mental health and all that stuff, so they don't really have like a normal life. It's very interesting to see. Okay, so let's give a little background on the characters. So Ian Gallagher is gay, and apparently him and Mickey grew up together, so that's how they know each other. And then Mickey Milkovich is another kid on the block. He's like closeted or whatever, and like his dad's really mean and like homophobic or whatever, so like he doesn't get to like blurt how he feels. That's a quote from the show. If you know, you know. So like their story really starts in like season 1. There will be spoilers, by the way, so just be warned if you want to watch it. Okay, I highly recommend it. It's on Netflix and it's on the Showtime. We're currently on season 10 and it's on demand. Okay, so anyway. So Ian and Mickey's like story gets together. Like season 1, they hook up, and I was like, oh girl, okay. And then Terry, there are like homophobic slurs, so if you get triggered by that, I would just be cautious. Their storyline is really good. So like Mickey's like closeted or whatever, and he's like, I'm not gay. You know how that goes. And then Ian's like, no, but you love me. And then Mickey's like, no, you're just what we're about to be or whatever. I could literally quote Gallavich, like, it's a problem how much I love them. Okay, anyway, so and then season 1 and 2, and then Mickey gets married to this, like, whore, because his dad catches them, like, having sex, and then his dad's like, no gays in my house, or whatever, I don't know. And then, so Ian leaves and goes to, like, the army because, like, he's hurt because Mickey, like, gets married, as you do. The man you love, you know how that goes. And then, so, season 4 is, I hope I'm explaining this one, but I'm just gonna keep going. Okay. So, season 4, they, like, start getting serious or whatever, like, season 3, they kiss for the first time, and, like, they usually just hook up, you know, and then season 4 is what, oh my gosh, and then Mickey Milkovich, this tough guy from the south side, right, comes out for Ian, knowing the risk he's going to take, which I'm like, it's season 4, episode 11, which is named Emily, which is my name, so, like, it's meant to be, right? Oh my gosh, it's so amazing. Like, he comes out for Ian, which is a big deal, because, like, some of you might know what it's like growing up in a homophobic household and whatever, and Ian's like, I don't want to be your mistress anymore, you know, Ian being Ian, because, like, he's tired of him and Mickey being in the shadows. And then so Mickey fucking Milkovich comes out for him, and it's the most beautiful thing, and then they, like, are out and proud of living their best life, and then the show does a good job of showing what it's like to have mental health. Ian has bipolar disease, and then Mickey's like, no, I'm gonna take care of him because I love him and whatever, and then Mickey's like, oh, Mickey loves him, they love each other so much, but, like, they don't show the best way because they didn't grow up in, like, a loving environment, like, you know what I mean, like, they don't really know how to show, like, love in the best way, so, like, they do it in their own way. Oh my god, it's so good. It's like, watching this when I was, like, 13, and seeing that you could someone could love you with mental health was like a really big deal for me, because like that's when I was struggling with my mental health the worst. And then that show like, hey, it's okay that no matter who you are or what your background is or what you come from, you are still capable of being loved. And there is someone out there for you. And it's the best. Like, Gallavich is like always like, when I'm downing myself, like, oh, I'll be alone forever. Or, not to be sappy, but like, I'm like, Gallavich, remember, if they can find someone, if they can be happy, then I can. It's a really good, like, show. It's like, I recommend it, but it does have its flaws. Like, sometimes I'm like, oh, can you just make Gallavich happy? You know what I mean? And we're on season 10 right now, and like, I'm not gonna spoil season 10, but like, if you guys want my thoughts on season 10 so far, let me know, because it's a whole thing. Okay, so Gallavich is like, I think it's one of the more realistic gay couples in like TV, because I don't know, it just is. And like, I just love them so much. Mickey Milkovich is my favorite character. He has the best character development, excuse me, in like the whole show, in the whole like freaking it's like up there with Brian Kinney's, if you've seen Queer as Folk, development from Queer as Folk. Just a fair warning, the show does talk about adult topics. It is an adult show, so if that triggers you at all, then I would be careful, but I would highly recommend it. Shameless on Showtime, or just look up Gallavich on like anywhere, and you'll see they're literally like, I love them so much. Like, they're a ship that I would like die for. I've cried so many times over them, in like good ways and bad ways. I love them so much. I totally recommend them. They're like I would die for them. Okay. So let me know what you guys think of this video. If you like this kind of structure, if you just like me kind of rambling, or if you like more constructed videos, if you know what I mean. Okay, let me know which ship I should talk about next. Leave a comment, some likes, share the video below. See you guys next time. Bye.